Hello, and welcome to Notary Life with Kimmi and the Notary Educators Training. I am Kimmi, and I have Angela with me. I'll let her introduce herself.
Hi, this is Angela with AJ Mobile Notary Service. Welcome tonight, you guys, everybody.
Hey, welcome again, everyone, to the podcast listeners and those who will catch the replay. Tonight, we are talking all about marketing, how to market your business. We have some announcements, some things we're trying to do to help you on the back end, things we're trying to help you on the front end with the mentorship program. Hey, Jasmine. Jasmine is in mentorship. What's up? What's up? So we'll let YouTube do its thing, notify a few people. And we got 10 tips, so we just going to get into it. And then those joining will have to catch the replay because it's quite a bit of information. But we really want to share what we've discovered about marketing, some tips about it, tell you how we're going to help you with your marketing in your notary business. We know this is a huge pain point for people if they're technology challenged, don't have a creative eye like myself. So we've partnered with someone who's going to actually be building the sites for us. And we're just excited. It's going to be a whole package. So it's not just a website, but we'll get into that shortly. So let's get right into our tips. Again, we want to welcome everyone that's joining us. And tonight is all about marketing. How are people going to find you?
Hey, Notary fam, it's Kimmi. I am here to let you know, just in case you have not heard about the Notary Business Coaching Success Program. We meet weekly. We talk about your notarial duties, how to do an acknowledgement, how to do a jurat, how to administer an oath, everything you've been asking for. And guess what else is included? Unlimited access to all of my trainings that will also include ink fingerprinting, trust/estate documents, learn how to properly execute a trust. Don't forget, we also have the private community, like-minded notaries who have been trained by me. Check out my book that I've written for each state, How to Start Your Notary Business in Alabama, California. You get the point. Wherever you're located, there's a book for your state. Well, hopefully I'll see you soon over in training. Notary Educators, LLC. We got you covered. Bye.
Oh, I left my business cards in there. I'm going to show y'all my 2 business cards I talked about earlier, too. But let's go ahead, Angela. We'll get started. And remind me to get the business card, somebody. Oh, you want to go first, Angela?
Okay, I'll go. And like we always say, the most important thing is your Google page. You have to optimize your Google page in order to get business. If you don't have a Google page, you do not have business. And some of the things you want to consider when you are doing your Google page is add professional photos. Sometimes I say no like selfies or things like that, because you want to have your business look a certain way, and you want people to have a certain perception of your business. And so by having professional photos, that will do that. Also, have your business hours and what services you provide. That's very important, because people will look on Google and Google, whether it's notary service, apostille. They'll even Google like documents, like deeds and things like that. So make sure you have a list of your services and ask your clients for reviews. Every time you have a client and you close a deal as far as doing the notary, just make sure you ask your client for reviews. And what I started doing is I would just sit in the driveway and send them the link right away so I won't forget or take too long. And so update your profile. So once you get your Google page completed, don't leave it so it'll get stale. In other words, update your profile, new pictures, go on there, and put a little, mantra or something. Just let people know that you're active and alive. Post about your services, post about things you're doing, even have promotions, whether you're having discounts because it's a holiday or because you just want to have a discount. So you want to make sure your Google page is optimized. And by doing that, and it's keeping your page fresh, you're more likely to get clients.
And also, along with that Google page, make sure you have your business hours on there, your services. And when it comes to the professional photo, I'll push back just a little bit. You can take a nice selfie, not with the cup tip back and all that, not at the club, not with short skirts on and all that. But you can have a nice blank wall and have someone take a nice headshot for you. because sometimes I know the budget might be looking funny. It took us years to get professional photos done. We only did it once as notary educators. I don't know privately what everybody did, but most of my stuff is just real life pictures. So people love to see you in your element, in your zone. So like I'm wearing my shirt today. Y'all know I'm always gonna represent. That's why I wore my shirt on purpose today. But I wear this anyway because it's comfortable. It gets attention. I went to a car dealership the other day. The people went crazy. I mean, everywhere I went, one lady came by twice. So she walked by, she looked at me. You know how somebody walk by you and they kind of looking at you? She walked by me, she looked at me, and then she went. Then she came by, she couldn't help herself. She was like, I love that color pink. And then the guy, the manager that I was dealing with over there, he was like, man, he said, you look really nice. So I was thinking about getting Jeffrey a black one with the same bling on it, but I said, I don't know. I asked him, did he want it? He didn't say he wouldn't wear it. So I don't know. So that's number one, though. Making sure your Google business profile is maximized. Okay. Number two, for marketing, leverage social media. It's completely free. You got Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn. Now, I'm not on LinkedIn. Are you on LinkedIn, Angela?
I'm on LinkedIn, but I've only had like one person call me from LinkedIn.
Well, see, that's one more than me because I'm not on it at all. So I might need to do that. You know what I'm saying? So LinkedIn, and then have an FAQ section. Like, so for example, when you're doing your post, it may be, what are your hours? And then have like from Canva, a little pop up. And it might be, what are your notary business hours? And then answer the question. People love those little posts like that. So also use hashtags, hashtag notary public, hashtag notary services, hashtag mobile notary. And all of these are things like Angela said earlier. People are typing notary near me, notary public near me. So this is how you're going to be found. Okay. Now, again, I don't use LinkedIn. I might be working towards it. But also when you think about social media, Nextdoor. Now, my thing with Nextdoor is, do you want all your neighbors knowing all your business? One, if you got some crazy neighbors. Hey, April, do you want neighbors knowing your business? And then also, if it goes bad, are they going to get on there and bash you? So what's your thoughts about Nextdoor, Angela? Because
the reason why I don't like Nextdoor is because I think I've had an experience where, I've had a couple of neighbors call me, and as far as pricing, I really think they feel that you should do it for free or almost next to nothing because you're their neighbors. When that's not the case, if you're bringing me a refinance package or all the seller's package or whatever, I'm not going to give it to you for $3 or $10. I'm going to sit here for 30 minutes and I'm going to make sure, or 45 minutes, and I'm making sure that your documents are correct so they won't be kicked back. It's a business. I wouldn't go to my neighbor if her husband was a car repairman and say, can you do this for free? That's the way I look at my business. But personally, I do not care for it because I've had two neighbors that, expect it to be literally free.
Yeah, I can imagine. Because even your friends be thinking that too. That it should be something for that you should do it for free. So again, Nextdoor, you can think about it. I don't know. All right, number 3, Angela.
Sure. And I forgot about that. I got the thing to turn it off and forget. And also networking locally. I really do that a lot because, like in my community, the Kroger, the UPS, the Chinese place, would I care? I've gone to all of these people and let them know that I live in the neighborhood, that I'm a mobile notary. And they think it's great because if they can't leave their business or if they can bring their papers to work, real estate agents need notaries, title companies, law firms, especially if you are like us in a attorney state, getting with title companies and law firms. There are many community events you may want to go to offer your services even, or to let people know, set up a table to let people know what you do, networking meetups, or even have your own networking meetup. So anything that you can do in the community to make yourself visible is a good marketing tool. Even like I always tell people, if I'm at the gas station, if I'm in line, I go to the same Kroger and the same Sam's Club gas station. And if I'm in line, I talk to people, but letting your neighbors, meaning the businesses, your neighbors know that you're a notary, talk to them. I even went to the because the people know me. I even went to the UPS. The girl was like, "Oh, I got a long day today, and I got to work 8 to 8 o'clock." And I said, "You know what? I'm going to make your day a little better. You want some coffee from Starbucks?" And I always ask the owner, and he always says yes. But just, be neighborly to your neighborly businesses and let them know what you do.